In this video, we dive into a groundbreaking discovery that has left scientists and historians alike in awe. What began as an ordinary excavation in Texas quickly transformed into one of the most significant archaeological finds in recent history, one with the potential to reshape everything we know about early civilizations in North America. What makes this discovery even more remarkable is the sheer diversity of ancient artifacts found beneath the soil. From finely crafted pottery and tools to ornate jewelry and religious objects, these artifacts provide a rare glimpse into the daily lives, spiritual beliefs, and advanced craftsmanship of a long-lost culture. But the surprises don't stop there. Beneath the surface, archaeologists uncovered a network of underground chambers that appear to have been used for sacred rituals and ceremonial gatherings. These chambers, rich with symbolic carvings and mysterious relics, suggest a complex society with deep spiritual practices. The discovery challenges much of what we previously thought about early cultures in the region and hints at possible connections to other ancient civilizations in the Americas. As we unravel the layers of history buried beneath the Texas landscape, one thing becomes clear. This is not just a regional find, but a discovery that could rewrite the history books and deepen our understanding of human development. So, what exactly has been uncovered beneath the Texan soil? Let's dive in and explore the mysteries of this ancient civilization. A typical day becomes extraordinary. Every day, new discoveries push the boundaries of what we know, whether it's a lost Egyptian tomb or a newly discovered fossil. These findings help piece together humanity's past, but every once in a while, something comes along that has the power to rewrite the history books entirely. This is one of those rare, transformative moments. The story begins in Texas, where a construction crew was going about their routine, preparing land for development for the workers. It was just another day on the job, as they operated heavy machinery to clear the area. However, what started as an ordinary task quickly turned into something extraordinary when the excavator's claw struck something hard, stopping the machine dead in its tracks. At first, they assumed it was just a large boulder, but as the crew investigated further, they realized this was no ordinary stone. What lay beneath the surface was far more significant than anyone on site could have imagined. The team had unknowingly stumbled upon the remains of an ancient civilization, buried for centuries beneath the Texas soil. Excavators carefully dug further, revealing a series of intricate stone structures and artifacts that would soon captivate scientists, archaeologists, and historians around the world. What they had found was not just a piece of local history, but potentially a discovery that could reshape everything we thought we knew about early human settlements in North America. As the site was cleared and the first artifacts began to emerge, the significance of the discovery grew. What initially appeared to be an obstruction in the ground quickly transformed into a monumental find. It was clear that this was no ordinary excavation. This was a moment that would echo through time, leaving a lasting impact on the study of ancient civilizations. The unexpected find set off a chain reaction of research and exploration, leading experts to reconsider what they thought they knew about the region's prehistoric inhabitants. The excavator hits the hidden cave. It was a cool afternoon when Joe, the excavator operator, noticed something unusual. As the machine's claw dug into the earth, it struck a hard, impenetrable object, a large stone slab, unlike anything they had encountered before. At first, it seemed like just another obstacle in the excavation path, a common enough occurrence in their line of work. But this stone was different. It wasn't an ordinary rock formation. There was something distinct about its shape and composition that caught Joe's attention. Curious and cautious, Joe turned off the machine, and the crew gathered around to take a closer look. The stone slab partially embedded in the soil seemed to have been placed deliberately rather than formed naturally. With mounting intrigue, the team decided to manually break through the slab using tools, striking it with precise blows. After several attempts, the stone finally cracked, revealing something completely unexpected: an entrance leading to a dark, cavernous chamber hidden beneath the ground. As the dust settled and the crew peered into the opening, they could sense that this was no ordinary discovery. The cavern stretched deep into the earth, its depth shrouded in mystery. The air felt cooler, and there was an eerie silence as they realized they had stumbled upon something ancient. The stone slab appeared to have been a deliberate seal, placed there long ago to hide or protect whatever lay within the cave. Little did they know that this chamber was the gateway to one of the most monumental archaeological discoveries of our time. What was initially thought to be a hindrance in the excavation process turned out to be the key to unlocking secrets buried for centuries. The team immediately contacted archaeologists and experts, realizing they were standing on the threshold of something that could reshape our understanding of ancient history in the region. What lay inside the cave would soon captivate the world. Archaeologists arrive at the site. The crew's discovery prompted an urgent call to archaeologists, and within days, a highly specialized team led by Emily Carter, an expert in early civilizations, arrived at the scene. Emily, renowned for her work on ancient cultures, had a deep understanding of how even the smallest artifact could hold immense historical significance. The moment she laid eyes on the stone slab and the cavern entrance, she knew this was not a typical excavation. The site had a sense of mystery, and the presence of a deliberately sealed entrance signaled the possibility of uncovering something far beyond routine excavation work. With her team of archaeologists, geologists, and technicians, Emily began carefully examining the entrance. They expanded the cave's opening using delicate tools, taking care not to damage any potential artifacts or structures within. The process was meticulous, as even a minor mistake could erase centuries of history hidden beneath the surface. As the opening grew larger, they prepared themselves for what might be one of the most significant discoveries of their careers. Once the opening was wide enough to explore safely, Emily and her team descended into the dark, cool depths of the cavern, their headlamps illuminating the ancient stone walls that had been untouched for centuries. There was a palpable sense of anticipation among the team as they ventured deeper into the cave. The stillness of the air and the strange echoes of their footsteps amplified the feeling that they were on the verge of revealing something extraordinary. What awaited them inside the chamber exceeded even their wildest expectations. The walls were lined with intricate carvings that seemed to tell a story, while various objects, tools, and what appeared to be ceremonial artifacts were scattered throughout the floor. It was clear that this wasn't just an ordinary cave, but a carefully preserved piece of history that had been deliberately hidden from the outside world. Emily realized that they had stumbled upon something monumental, an ancient underground complex that could provide unprecedented insights into a lost civilization. The discovery set the stage for a more detailed exploration. But even at first glance, it was evident that this find would not only be of great academic interest, but also had the potential to rewrite chapters of human history. First big find, beautiful jewelry. One of the first major discoveries to emerge from the excavation was a stunning collection of jewelry, carefully preserved for centuries beneath the earth. The moment Emily and her team uncovered the pieces, they knew they had found something extraordinary. The jewelry was crafted from gold and embedded with an array of precious stones, each piece displaying a level of craftsmanship that rivaled the most renowned works of ancient civilizations, such as those produced by the Mayans or Aztecs. The intricacy of the designs, delicate filigree patterns, masterfully cut gems, and precise engravings was nothing short of remarkable. The collection included an array of ornate necklaces, bracelets, rings, and even a few elaborate headdresses, each adorned with symbols and inscriptions that the team could not immediately decipher. These symbols, etched into the gold and inlaid with semi-precious stones, were both beautiful and mysterious. Emily speculated that the jewelry might have been worn by the elite of the society, possibly even royalty or high priests, given the level of detail and the value of the materials used. But beyond their aesthetic value, the symbols and markings posed a tantalizing question. Could these inscriptions hold the key to unlocking the secrets of this lost civilization? Emily and her team documented the jewelry meticulously, taking high-resolution images and making detailed notes on each piece. They brought in experts in ancient scripts, hoping that the symbols might correspond to a long-lost writing system. The possibility that this civilization had a written language was thrilling, as it could provide direct insight into their beliefs, social structures, and even their daily lives. The symbols were unlike anything the team had seen before, suggesting that this society might have been isolated or developed its own unique cultural identity, separate from other well-known civilizations of the era. As they dug deeper into the site, the team realized that the jewelry was just the beginning. The further they ventured into the cave, the more treasures they uncovered, each more astonishing than the last. The jewelry, with its intricate designs and mysterious symbols, stood out as one of the most significant finds, offering both beauty and the promise of deeper understanding. This first major discovery opened the door to even more revelations about the lost world hidden beneath the Texas soil, sparking new theories and excitement among the archaeological community. Advanced tools and weapons discovered. The team made another crucial discovery: a wide array of tools and weapons, some crafted from stone, while others were made from bone and metal. These were far from the crude implements one might expect from a primitive society. Instead, they demonstrated advanced technological skills that pointed to a highly sophisticated culture. Arrowheads, knives, and axes were meticulously designed, suggesting that the people who used them were not only adept hunters, but also possessed a deep understanding of their environment and the materials at their disposal. The stone tools, in particular, revealed signs of advanced shaping techniques. The arrowheads were perfectly symmetrical, designed for optimal aerodynamics, while the axes and knives showed evidence of being used for multiple purposes, from hunting to woodworking. The bone tools, some of which appeared to be specialized for tasks like scraping hides or preparing food, indicated that this society understood the value of using different materials for specific functions. The presence of metal tools, such as chisels and small blades, suggested that they had mastered metalworking, a skill typically associated with more developed civilizations. The weapons also provided insight into their way of life. The variety of spearheads and blades hinted at a community that relied heavily on hunting for survival, but the careful craftsmanship and durability of the tools suggested that they may have been used for more than just hunting. Some researchers speculated that these weapons could have played a role in warfare or have been used in ceremonial practices, given their detailed carvings and decoration. The level of detail and care put into crafting these tools hinted at a society that took great pride in its technological achievements. Among the other discoveries were pottery fragments adorned with intricate designs and unknown symbols. These fragments further illuminated the artistic abilities of the society, indicating a culture that valued not only function, but also aesthetics. The intricacy of the designs hinted at a possible written language, a rare and priceless find for archaeologists. While the exact meaning of the symbols remained a mystery, their presence raised questions about the possibility of a more complex form of communication or record-keeping within the society. This blend of advanced tools, weapons, and artistic pottery provided the team with compelling evidence that this was no ordinary settlement. Instead, it appeared to be a thriving, highly developed society with complex social structures technological advancements, and a deep connection to the environment around them. The discovery of these artifacts suggested that this civilization had adapted to its surroundings in a way that reflected both ingenuity and creativity, adding to the excitement and mystery surrounding the excavation. Pottery reveals a complex society. The pottery told its own story. The intricate designs, the unique images, according to the experts, these patterns spoke of a highly structured society. This was a culture with rituals, traditions, and perhaps even complex social hierarchies. When the team pieced together the fragments of history, they realized that these items were not only functional, but also sacred. Ritual artifacts suggested that this was a ceremonial culture, one that left behind more than just tools. They left clues to their spiritual beliefs. The ceremonial site, a breathtaking discovery. But the most breathtaking discovery came next. At the heart of the cave was an immense ceremonial space, with an altar in the middle. The size and complexity of the site left no doubt. This was a place of great significance, used for religious or ceremonial purposes. The implications were staggering. Who were these people? What kind of rituals did they perform here? And how long ago did all this take place? A global sensation. Tourists and scholars arrive. News of the discovery spread like wildfire. What started as a simple excavation project turned into an international sensation. Scientists from all over the world flocked to Texas, eager to explore the site further. Local schools took advantage of the discovery and organized field trips to give students a rare glimpse into the past. And museums lined up to showcase the incredible artifacts unearthed in the cave. This wasn't just a historical site, it was a portal to a lost civilization. Radiocarbon dating reveals more radiocarbon dating of the artifacts gave the team a rough timeline, placing the civilization in an era long before the rise of modern America. Although the exact dates are still debated, the discovery bears remarkable similarities to Mesoamerican cultures, such as the Mayans and the Aztecs. Could this be evidence of trade networks or cultural exchange between distant societies? The similarities in architectural style and artifacts suggest that these ancient people were connected to a larger world, a world that existed long before the rise of modern commerce. A historic breakthrough for Texas. For the team that discovered the site, this was no ordinary day at work. What began as a routine construction project quickly turned into a historic breakthrough, one that challenges many of the assumptions we've made about early civilizations in North America. The discovery of tools, carvings, and religious artifacts at the site suggests that a highly developed and organized society once flourished in what is now Texas, far more advanced than we could have ever imagined. Connections to Mesoamerica, trade, and culture. Even more intriguing are the similarities between the site in Texas and other ancient civilizations in the Americas. The architectural style and craftsmanship bear a striking resemblance to the ruins of Mesoamerican civilizations, such as the Mayans and the Aztecs. Could this mean that the people who lived here traded or exchanged culturally with distant societies? It's a possibility that has historians and archaeologists buzzing with excitement. This find could reveal long-lost connections between cultures that were once thought to be isolated from each other. Rituals and spiritual beliefs. The ceremonial site adds an extra layer of mystery. The presence of ritual objects suggests that these people had complex spiritual beliefs and traditions, possibly involving elaborate ceremonies and religious practices. By studying these objects, anthropologists hope to gain deeper insights into the values, social structures, and religious practices that shaped this ancient civilization. This discovery not only offers a glimpse into the distant past, but also challenges our understanding of human development and cultural evolution. A boost for local tourism and education. As the site grew in popularity, what had once been a quiet excavation project became a major tourist attraction. People from all over the world came to see the incredible artifacts and learn about the lost civilization hidden beneath Texas. Archaeological sites like these have the potential to do more than just teach us about history. They can also provide a significant economic boost to local communities. Tourism, research, and conservation efforts all play a role in turning discoveries like these into long-term benefits. Hold on a second. If you're loving this deep dive into Texas's ancient discoveries, be sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you don't miss out on more amazing archaeological finds and thrilling explorations. Recent discoveries in 2024, a stone tablet. One of the most recent discoveries, just weeks ago in 2024, was a stone tablet covered in intricate carvings and inscriptions. This tablet could be the key to unlocking the language of the ancient civilization and provide us with a direct line of communication to the past. As experts work to decipher the symbols, we may soon gain new insights into the belief systems, governance, and even daily lives of the people who once called this country home. Could this tablet rewrite history? Could this tablet reveal the names of forgotten kings or queens? Could it document historical events or tell the story of how this society rose and fell? The possibilities are endless, and each new artifact brings us closer to piecing together the story of this lost civilization, a hub for tourism and education. The site has also become a center for educational tourism, attracting visitors from all over the world. Schools, universities, and cultural institutions send students and researchers to explore the site and learn firsthand about archaeology and ancient history. Local businesses are benefiting from the influx of tourists, with new museums and visitor centers being planned to cater to the growing interest in Texas's hidden past. What can this discovery teach us? But this discovery is not only about the past, but also about the future. The knowledge we gain from studying these ancient cultures can teach us valuable lessons about sustainability, resilience, and how early societies adapted to their environment. As we face our own challenges in the modern world, the ancient civilizations of Texas may be key to understanding how humans can thrive in harmony with the planet. A game changer for human history. And then there's the big question. What does this discovery mean for our understanding of human civilization as a whole? The connections between this Texan site and ancient Mesoamerican civilization suggest that long before Columbus or even the Vikings, there were trade and communication networks that stretched great distances. This challenges the long-held belief that North America was largely isolated from the advanced cultures of Central and South America. Could this discovery rewrite the history of human migration and cultural exchange across the continent? A new vision of human development. As researchers compare the Texas site to other sites in the Americas, they are beginning to see a much more complex picture of human development. These ancient societies were not isolated tribes, but were part of a vibrant, interconnected web of cultures, exchanging goods, ideas, and even religious practices. The ceremonial site in Texas could be the missing link in this chain, connecting the civilizations of the Southwest to those of Mesoamerica, and possibly even further afield. The spiritual connection, ancient rituals, artifacts, such as the ceremonial tools and religious objects found at the site, give us an intimate glimpse into the spiritual lives of these ancient people. Their beliefs, rituals, and symbols still resonate through the objects they left behind, reminding us that, despite the passage of thousands of years, the human quest for meaning and connection is universal. Final thoughts. The mystery continues. From an ordinary excavation to the excavation of a forgotten civilization, this Texas discovery is truly one for eternity. As archaeologists continue to explore the site and discover new artifacts, the story of this lost society becomes clearer, and yet so many questions remain. What other secrets lie buried beneath the surface, waiting to be discovered? Time will tell. Concluding thoughts. What do you think? And that brings us to the end of this incredible journey. What do you think this discovery means for our understanding of ancient civilizations? Could there be more connections between the cultures of ancient America than we ever thought possible? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing discoveries like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.